Streaming.
And to start the game, it's Mangrum over to Downs. Murchison back over to Downs. Downs with the fadeaway is no good and picked up by Simon on the rebound. Simon to Barlow. Good movement by both offenses earlier in the game. Barlow over to Robinson. Robinson, a deep three is no good. Rebounded by Murchison. Over to Mangrum. Over to Tesser. Tesser for three. Another no good shot. Both teams 0 for 3 now. Robinson driving in. Barlow with a nice save to not let it go out of bounds. And Y with a charging foul on Miles Y, so that'll be Vikings ball.
I don't agree with that call. Love to see the refs are back to being biased in Maglio Gymnasium.
Mangrum now taking the ball up, guarded by Robinson. Mangrum driving in, and another no good shot. That'll be Barlow for three. And that's the first good shot of the game, Elijah Barlow. St. Joe's 3-0, a minute 15 into the game. It'll be Vermeulen now. Tesser now. Murchison gets the ball stolen, gets it back, and Murchison gets the Vikings on the board with that floater. Now the Amari Campbell in the corner. Campbell over to Robinson. Robinson driving in. And one for Cody Robinson. Robinson looking to make this a three-point play. And the free throw is good. St. Joe's up 6-2 over South Brunswick. Now it's going to be Mangrum. Over to Murchison. Over to Tesser now. Back over to Murchison, and Murchison. No rim, just backboard on that jump shot. Y working in the paint, and a shooting foul, so Miles Y will go to the line. So after a hectic start, what do you think that St. Joe's is doing well to be up by 4 right now?
Shockingly, I hate to say it, but crashing the boards, that's something St. Joe's has kind of lacked this whole season and last year and just in general. But getting physical in this last game.
Y's first free throw is no good.
I might be jumping the gun by saying this, but St. Joe's has to make those free throws, especially against South Brunswick. A good team, got some good players that can go off at any moment.
Yeah, every point counts. It'll be Murchison now, chased by Campbell. Over to Mangrum. Mangrum working on Simon. Vermeulen now. Mangrum crossing Simon up, and the shot is no good. And it'll be St. Joe's ball after Damian Downs tips it out.
Coach Jan being visibly aggravated by that call by the refs, but he's got to watch himself because last time they played SB, he got a tech.
Mangrum now working on Robinson. Mangrum driving in, stolen by Robinson. Robinson over to Barlow. Barlow the Euro step, and he is fouled.
South Brunswick getting into some foul trouble already.
St. Joe's getting to the line early. South Brunswick already with 3 fouls. And the first shot, similar to Y, is no good for Barlow.
Again, St. Joe's has to make those free throws. That's 3 points. They practice it all day in practice.
The easiest shot in the game. And the second free throw is good for Barlow. Just got so quiet in here to a pin drop. But now it'll be Remula on the other side. Over to Mangrum. Mangrum for 3. Air balls. Tesser now for 3. And it is good. St. Joe's now leads 7-5 over the Vikings. As Robinson kicks it over to Barlow. Barlow to Y. And 3 is no good for Miles Y. Barlow can't bring down the rebound, so it'll be South Brunswick ball. Just about halfway through the first quarter. A deep pass from Mangrum. Pass over to Murchison, and it is good for Murchison. Robinson, shot is no good. Tesser for another 3, and is no good. And another missed shot. Both teams just missing shots left and right. Not even great defense.
That's like the first time I've seen someone calling over a back foul against St. Joe's this year.
It seems like both teams right now are just making dumb mistakes.
Of course.
Evenly. That's why the score is tied. Mangrum over to Tesser. Remula now. Mangrum working on Y. Back over to Mangrum. Great defense by the Falcons right now. And a missed layup by Christian Mangrum, who also gets the board.
I don't understand how that's a foul. Buddy, yes, that's at the weight room. Problem solved.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed like Mangrum just fell over after getting that rebound. Slight contact from the Falcons, but not enough to warrant a foul.
I don't know, Ben. I just feel like the refs, when they come to Maglio Gymnasium, just don't like us. Nice little pop out by Cody Robinson. He's been playing fantastic defense all season.
Yeah, especially in this game on Mangrum. Mangrum constantly missing his layups. Murchison with the inbound, deep to Downs. Remula and a traveling call on Yapin Remula. So it'll be Falcon ball. Just about 3.5 minutes left to go in the first period. So what do you think St. Joe's has to start doing besides making free throws to really just break away in this game?
Communicate a little more. Communicate. Stop making these careless mistakes, which, I mean, like, I get that they're not really mistakes in the sense of they're just doing what they normally would do, but the refs are calling every little thing.
Yeah.
So, see, like that one right there, Amari wasn't even by the play, I don't believe, and they called it on him. The foul should have been called on Ethan, if anything. But the refs just like blowing their whistles, just like hearing themselves talk, I guess.
Now it'll be the mule over to Downs. Downs losing his dribble. Mangrum loses the ball again. Downs driving in, and another missed layup for South Brunswick. As Barlow now over to Y. Great ball movement.
How is that a
And a
charge?
charging foul on Miles Y.
No, on Miles. That would be on Ethan, I believe. Yeah, it's on Ethan. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going on with these refs. Someone must not have been eating their Wheaties this morning. or someone spitting there like Eggos. I don't know. That was not a foul.
Vermeulen now. Mangrum for 3, and Mangrum finally hits a shot. Put the Vikings up by 3. Campbell over to Barlow, over to Robinson. Robinson. It looks like the ref called a reaching foul on Jochen Vermeulen.
That's a beautiful call right there by the ref. Well then. Sorry for that little bit of feedback if you heard that. Don't know what that was. Probably Mr. Snyder.
Yeah, our mic is dead, so it's definitely not us.
Oh, yeah, of course. Love to point out that Josh Ingram's in right now for the Falcons.
Ingram been an impressive player, first year on varsity, as Robinson with a missed layup.
How is that a foul? That should not be a foul. I don't get where these I need to see the NJSIA's qualifications for these refs.
I'm not even sure what they just called there.
I don't either. He didn't even touch the kid. It was all ball.
So it'll be Mangrum now. Salmat Kale checked into the game, as well as Kalani Antoine for the Vikings. Mangrum is still in. Over to Downs. And a missed 3 by Downs. Simon driving down now. Ingram with the ball. Almost got it stolen, but Simon with a jumper, and it is good. Just about a minute left to go. Both teams playing excellent defense right now. It's a low-scoring quarter. As an air ball by Kalani Antoine. And Elijah Barlow misses a layup. Christian Mangrum makes his reverse. The Vikings up by 3. Campbell with the spin around. Great post play right there by Amari Campbell. Downs now over to Estevez. Mangrum now, 10 seconds left, waiting for the last shot. Estevez over to Downs. Downs gets blocked by Amari Campbell, and that's how we'll end the quarter. South Brunswick leads 12-11 over the Falcons.
Amari's been playing phenomenal defense. Whatever he did over this summer, he has definitely been helping him in this season right now.
Yeah, this entire season has been locked down.
Yeah. One thing to note is Yathan Vemula and Amari are actually teammates on the same AAU team. The NJ Panthers, I believe. I know when I was talking to Amari before the season started, he was looking forward to going up against his teammate. You know, good times at practice, and for the AAU season, he's trying to, have friendly competition and hopefully get the victory for the Falcons. We're leading right now in that series, 1-0 this season. Hopefully it'll be 2-0 after this game.
Yeah, by the looks of that first quarter, we're in for a good one. I know I mentioned it a few times already, but...
Yeah. St. Joe's already in foul trouble, though. 6-4 in the foul column. I mean, I think all the starters have a foul.
Yeah.
Ethan's got 2. I think Miles has 2, too. That's why he's on the bench. Because when he gets in the foul trouble, they need to save him for later in the game.
Yes, the starting lineup for the Falcons is looking like Ingram, Robinson.
Oh, that wasn't the end of the quarter. Guess we spoke too soon.
I guess what is it, 0.2 seconds they had on the clock?
Yeah.
So they just threw it up for an alley-oop. No one got it. All right, so now it'll mark the end of the quarter.
I mean,
Still the same score.
Again, just foul trouble for these Falcons. Like, I don't get it. Maybe every time these refs get to the Maglio Gymnasium, they're just intimidated by the name Carl Towns up on a banner. I mean, maybe that explains why. Or maybe they don't like that they're reffing the Carl Towns and Jason Williams bracket for the pods. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, a real interesting name for a pod that has 3 other teams that aren't St. Joe's.
I mean, yeah, but gotta flex on them. St. Joe's has Carl Anthony Towns, the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, I'm not
What
complaining.
what did the other schools have? St. Thomas Aquinas, a kid that's at Wake Forest, who's averaging less than 2 points a game. Right, bro. Okay. And 5 of those points came against Longwood. Do you know where Longwood has been?
I do not.
I don't know where Longwood University is. I need to find that one out. Inbounding it for the Falcons, Cody Robinson. And right now in for the Vikings, number 14. Elijah Barlow with the ball. Passes it to Miles Y. Miles passes it to Eli. Eli passes back to Miles. Miles trying to work the big man for the Vikings. Passes it to Khalid Brown in the corner. Khalid takes it. A foul is going to be called. That's going to be a foul on number 11. Kalani Antoine. One of the many, many kids. Man, Kenny has been up from JV for last year. Eli inbounds it to Miles. Miles trying to make a move. No look pass to Josh for 3. St. Joe's takes the lead.
Ingram, a lockdown 3-point shooter. It's a bright future here at St. Joe's.
Of course. Tester with the ball. Passes it. Passing. They're playing keep away. Antoine with the ball. Bricks it. Rebounded by Vikings. Vikings pass to Tesser. Or Murchison, pardon me. Number 4 with the ball. Looking for something to develop. Keith with the ball, passes to Antoine. Antoine to Murchison. Murchison in the paint. Tries making a move. Goes up and misses the easy layup. Eli Barlow bringing the ball up now for the Falcons. Eli trying to make a move. Goes up with the mid-range jumper. Misses it. Almost a putback dunk by Miles Y. But no, does not go in. Murchison with the ball. Passes it. Someone trying to move and misses it. Rebounded by Khalid. Khalid taking the ball up to Josh. Josh for another 3. Bricks it. Rebounded by Miles. Miles falls on his head. Slow to get up. Antoine with the ball. Passes to Murchison. Murchison goes up with the lip. Blocked by Khalid Brown. Khalid's being a dominant force out today. To Miles. To Eli for 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson.
The no-look pass to no one.
Yeah, no, that's just a miscommunication on both their parts, but
Barlow started cutting. Robinson still threw it out to the corner.
Mangrum and Vemula come back in for the Vikings, as well as Tesser. Mangrum bringing up the ball. Taking it up. Guarded by Robinson. Mangrum loses the ball for 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson passes it to Eli. Eli passes it to Miles. Miles in the low post. Now the 3-point arc. Drives. Passes to Eli. Eli goes up for the little layup, and it's good. St. Joe's extending its lead now to 4, up 16-12.
Yeah, that's exactly what St. Joe's has to do. The 3-pointer has not been hitting. Only 1 3-pointer the entire game. Keep working it inside.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ben. Mangrum with the ball now. Looking for something to happen. Motioning everyone. Tesser passes it to Vemula. Vemula to Murchison. Murchison drives. Passes out to Tesser. Tesser with the nice little Euro. Misses it, though. Rebounded by Y. Y.
Wide open layup.
Y passes it to Josh. Almost a turnover right there by the Falcons. Ingram to Robinson. Robinson passes to Miles, but Miles is too late. Mangrum goes up. Hard foul by both of them. But both of them quick to get up. If that was me, I know I'd be on the floor for a solid 30 minutes. Those are one of those scary blocks you don't really know if you feel comfortable going up for, because it could end up like the Paul George incident that happened a few years back.
Good hustle by Robinson, but scary play. You love to see them both get up so quickly, though.
Hopefully it's nothing that's going to linger on the rest of the game, because you hate to see one of their better players, CJ Mangrum, getting hurt.
Yeah.
Mangrum's first shot. In.
Simon, Campbell, and
Kwame Harrod.
Kwame Harris checking in.
Kwame Harrod is a very good player. Happy to see him out for the team. Mangrum makes both. St. Joe's now up only by 2. Harrod with the ball. Harrod drives with the layup. Passes out the Khalid to Ethan. Ethan loses it a little. Passes to Kwame. Kwame for 3. And it's good. Kwame's jump shot is beautiful, if I do say so myself. Vamil with the ball now. Passes it to Tesser. Tesser for 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Campbell. Campbell goes up. Misses it, though. Rebounded by Tesser. Tesser loses the ball. Tesser passes it to Vamila. Vamila up for the jumper. I don't know what kind of shot that was, but it missed. Campbell with the ball. Passes it to Josh. Josh for 3. And it's good. That's another deep 3 for Ingram. St. Joe's now up 22-14.
Ingram probably the best three-point shooter on the team. 2 3-pointers already this game.
Yes, Josh Ingram has a very promising future here. He's the second best basketball player I know with the last name of Ingram. The first being Andre Ingram from the G League. I don't know. It goes. Personally, it goes Andre Ingram, Josh Ingram, then Brandon Ingram.
Oh, there you go.
So, pretty sure next season Josh is gonna be on top of that. Be on the lookout for Josh next season. So, Ben, who do you think is going to contribute the most next season? At the end of the season, you're going to be a junior. You're looking forward to that. But who do you think is going to help make St. Joe's back to be on the road to glory that they once had in the TOC win of 2014?
I think the obvious answer is Amari Campbell and guys like Ethan Simmons. But I really do think Josh Ingram, the way he's played so far this season, I think he's going to be an underdog. I think he can secretly be the best player on the team next year.
I do agree. Mangrum passes it to Tesser. Tesser passes it to no one, but Mangrum makes a play and gets the nice, easy jumper for 2. Campbell with the ball now. Mangrum with the foul called. How's that going to be how's that? Sure. How are these Viking coaches arguing it's a foul against Mangrum? He blatantly went for the ball, tangled himself up in Campbell, and then fell. I don't know.
We've seen it happen multiple times too, and the refs keep calling it against us.
I believe one of the assistant coaches just said hope for South Brunswick to call it both ways, but I'm pretty sure it's been a fair game right now. But that's just me. Campbell inbounds it to Harrod. Harrod motioning traffic. Future starting point guard, maybe, for the Falcons. Harrod call with the travel. Kwame, I hate to agree with the refs for once, but yeah, that was a travel. Murchison.
What you were going to say about that.
Yeah. Murchison inbounds it to Mangrum. Mangrum motioning traffic around Miles White checking in for the Falcons now. Mangrum trying to do something to Kwame. Tries losing him. Mangrum for 3, and it's good. St. Joe's now only up by 3. Campbell with the ball. Campbell drives. Pass out to Khalid. Khalid passes it to Ingram. Ingram takes it up.
Oh.
Air balls, but rebound by Campbell. Campbell goes up, misses it, but it'll be out of bounds on the Vikings.
And I could have sworn that would have been a shooting foul on Campbell in the paint. I don't know what you saw, but
I couldn't really see the monitors in the way, but whatever you say, Ben, I believe.
Yeah.
You're very knowledgeable basketball.
Anything
Basketball.
against the refs. Gotta agree with it.
I don't know. The refs need some help out here. Campbell inbounding it to. Campbell inbounds it to Ethan. Ethan to Josh, wide open in the corner. Josh driving in, goes up, and it's good. Josh Ingram having a phenomenal night yet again, like against his debut against Roselle Catholic. Murchison with the ball, drives, pulls up, and it's good. It's a back and forth affair right now between the two teams.
Yeah, first quarter was all defense. Now they're just trading shots.
Kwame here going up. They're gonna call a foul against the Vikings. That's gonna be a foul on Tesser, and now we're in 1-1. We're in the bonus.
Yep. I think it was a reach-in.
I believe so too.
And I wish I could say something about like what St. Joe's has to do better, but I'm not really sure what they're doing wrong. I think it's just a great game, great play by both teams. So just I guess keep playing like this, hold on to the lead.
Yep. Herod misses his one free throw. Tesser bringing up the ball. Tesser looking to pass it to Mangrum, but Kwame's playing great defense. Passes it to Murchison, passes it to Mangrum. Mangrum trying to make a move. Kwame playing some nice defense. Passes it to Downs. Passes it to Murchison. Passes to Tesser to Downs. Drives in. Passes out to Mangrum. Mangrum for three. And it's good. Tied game right now. Amari bringing up the ball. Amari almost drives. Kwame Harrod loses the ball. Mangrum with the recovery. Mangrum passes to Tesser. Tesser gets blocked by Y. I love seeing Miles play dominant defense.
Yeah, Miles can really get up there, man.
He can.
6'5", got a huge wingspan.
Robinson and Eli come back in for Kwame and Josh. This is a great game. I would not rather be anywhere else right now. I love being here at the broadcast watching St. Joe's play, especially in great games like this. It makes it all worth it. Tesser with the ball. Passes it to Mangrum. Mangrum passes to Tesser. Tesser passes the Downs to Mangrum. Mangrum with the ball still.
Mangrum really controlling the offense right now.
Yep. Mangrum pulls up for three. Airballs it. Looks like me out there.
Ooh.
Amari's pass has a little bit too much heat. And now everyone's trying to argue that Cody is trying to get a tech. Anyway, Mangrum with the ball. Drives in and misses the nice open layup. Passes it to Ethan. Ethan goes up, pulls up, and it's good. St. Joe's back up by 2.
Those shots are tougher than they look, too. The fast break pull-up jumpers.
Antoine passes it to Mangrum. Mangrum passes it to Tesser. Tesser to Antoine. To Downs. Downs pulls up, and it misses it. Rebounded by himself. Goes up. That's going to be another foul on Robinson, I believe.
I think it's second or third. So.
Oh, wait, 3. I don't get how that's on Amari.
Yeah, I didn't really see Amari anywhere near there.
I didn't. Did not at all. But, I mean, hey. What do I know? These refs are the ones that get paid. Downs with the first shot. Misses it. I mean, ball don't lie, right, Ben? Ball does not lie.
Yeah.
Should not have been a foul, but
keep missing the free throws. Ref talking to Antoine right now.
One shot. And he makes it. It's a 1-point game now. EY passes it. Ooh. Miles with it, loses it. Man, that's out on South Brunswick. Brilliant call by the refs. Couldn't have called any way better myself. Mangrum looks shocked, but he must not know what the lines are. Black line means out of bounds. anywhere inside the black line means inbounds.
There you go. You tell him.
I've never played a game of basketball in my life, and I even know that. 2K taught me that. Ethan inbounds it to Miles. Oh!
Holding on Black.
Holding. That's going to be a hold on Antoine. Oh, sorry. We've been incorrect. This is, number 11 is actually Rafael Estevez. I apologize. NJ.com has the rosters all messed up. So, Mari Campbell will be shooting 1-1 for the Falcons. St. Joe's now up by 2.
This is still a really close game. 27-25. Around 30 seconds left to go in the half. Good thing St. Joe's is hitting their free throws now, though.
3-point game now. Mangrum with the ball. Mangrum still with the ball.
20 seconds.
Guarded now. Passes it to Tesser. Tesser passes it to Mangrum.
Mangrum going to take the last shot.
And it's good. Buzzer beater at the half. Tied game going into the half.
Great play by both teams. Couldn't have asked for a better half, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I could have. Probably like good calls by the refs. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a good game called in Maglio Gymnasium for ever. Never. My 4 years here, never saw a good game called here. Ben, you've been coming to basketball games here for a while. How long?
I think I'm with you. I don't think I've seen one. I don't think I've seen one either. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. Always against us, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just a good game overall. If you get rid of the refs, it'd be a phenomenal game. This is definitely still a top 10 game I've ever seen. Number 1 being against Bishop Barlow. I mean, St. Thomas Aquinas last year when we beat them.
That was a great game.
That was a great game.
First broadcast, too.
First broadcast?
Yeah.
Heck of a way to begin your broadcasting career. Well, as a student, because I know that was not technically your first broadcast.
Yeah, 7th grade, cursing on the mic during a football game.
Fun times, Ben.
Fun times, yep.
It's okay. At least you don't get emails from Mr. Herring saying stop being mean. It's okay.
You understand. I don't know if you know how good Rutgers is at football, but they're not the greatest. So
Oh.
I had a live reaction on the air to how bad we were getting beaten by Michigan. I think it was 54-3. So.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
Rutgers' luck will be turning, though. They just got another commit from a 4-star from, I think, Lenape? No, not Lenape. Some other school in New Jersey. So they're going to be good next year. You won't be cursing on the mic next year while broadcasting football.
Yeah, not to mention basketball, too. They're looking good for the tournament. March Madness this year in basketball.
I hope they make a run, like the Cinderella story. You know,
Cliff Loyola Chicago the other year with
our St. Joe's alumni,
yeah,
Marcus Towns. Right after they actually made the run, he actually came back and visited us.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Oh.
Signed some autographs, took some pictures. Many of freshmen asked him the blatant question of, are you related to Karl Anthony Towns?
Ah, yes, of course.
So,
even though both last names are spelled completely differently.
hey, I was a freshman one time. I thought it was the same Towns. It's not my fault.
Oh, you're talking about yourself?
Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
was freshman.
I thought you were making fun of some freshmen.
Nope. No, that was me. I was also the kid that saw someone wrote Karl Anthony Towns in the book and got all like giddy like a little schoolgirl, and then turns out it was some senior who wrote in it, so I don't know.
You really just get your hopes up right there.
I did.
Sucks.
I thought I was in like the presence of like almost like greatness, you know. But no, I was not. That made my freshman year English class less fun and entertaining.
Dr. Gubernat?
Yep, Dr. Gubernat. Great teacher. I learned a lot, like compounding sentences and the fragments and all that sort of fun stuff.
Mindfulness too.
Yeah,
Ready for the mindfulness.
Oh, your mindfulness. Yeah,
Fun.
that was fun. No.
Honey.
Oh, that was one of my favorite assignments was when she brought that in, Dr. Renat. Because it was like the assignment of like you have to try something or like do like a video. Did she make you do that last year, Ben? You have to make a video of you like eating a food and like read about it.
No, we didn't do that. She just brought in her honey and gave us like wooden sticks of it. It was good. It's probably the best honey I've ever had.
She gave us like honey cough drops.
Oh.
Not cough drops, but like honey drops, I guess.
Yeah.
Those were good. But that was part of our mindfulness,
Oh, mindful tasting.
Mindful tasting. It was a lot of fun. Back to sports right now. St. Joe's is playing South Brunswick in basketball, and at 6:45, St. Joe's Falcons take on the South Brunswick Vikings in the hockey championship for the GMCs. Doubleheader. It's St. Joe's, as I told Mr. Herring in English today, it's St. Joe's versus SB squared tonight. So, hopefully, best of luck to the hockey team. They beat Monroe the other night, 12-3. Now, Ben, I don't remember if you remember the game last year, the GMC game. That was a close one. We only ended up winning 4-3. So
yeah, 12-3 is definitely a different score.
We quadrupled the amount of points we got in a year. And again, like there, they had a bunch of goals by sophomores, like Dean Ponick, Christian Cucci had a hat trick. Who else? Chris Trapino had a goal. Josh Ingram playing phenomenal out there. This is the first time in my time seeing 6 sophomores on varsity for basketball.
Yeah.
Plenty of sophomores on varsity for all the other sports I'm out here at St. Joe's. St. Joe's is back on that path to being a powerhouse in the state, if I do say so myself.
They really are. We had a great win against Hudson Catholic this year. Swimming team has always been great. The hockey team is dominating right now. Baseball looks to be great.
Of course, baseball's always going to be great.
Or not.
Or not, apparently.
And signals that baseball will not be great, but
I do not believe that with, we have Donovan, Zach, and Mark Gialusi. Oh, Donovan's out. No, my bad. But we still have Mark Gialusi. And we have Jalen Robinson as well. We got two phenomenal catchers this year. But St. Joe's is still gonna be good. They were good in soccer this year.
Yeah.
After having a
rough year
last year, to say the least.
Yeah.
They made it pretty far, going up against CBA in the finals, and only losing 1-0.
CBA is notorious to be being powerhouse in soccer too.
Especially beating St. Joe's. I remember my freshman year, we had this whole big trip. Had to sign waivers. 100 kids got to go. And they got blown out. Now, who wants to make a trip to Lincroft and get blown out? No one.
No, yeah, that's rough.
So, yeah, but then again, the next year we had a school trip to St. Peter's Prep and versus St. Joe's in football, and that was a rough one in itself. I was on that sideline, so.
Yeah, football's getting better, but still playing some powerhouses that are tough to beat.
Well, of course. But, I feel it would be good. The incoming freshmen from all, this freshman class is extremely talented in all sports. Like, we have the freshmen Dante and Owen on the basketball team. We got some freshmen on the football team that are fairly good, like Jeremy DeCaro and Daniel DeGennaro. We got some good freshman baseball players, I assume, because, like, I think we have some good. I'm getting nods that we don't. Okay then. We have some good freshman soccer players.
There you go.
We got some good cross country guys, some track guys, some hockey guys, like Brandon Adams, and he's a freshman on the hockey team, and his brother Nick's the senior. So we got former years of an Adams brother at St. Joe's. So to say the least, in summary, as halftime is going to be ending soon, St. Joe's is on the path to glory in sports.
Oh yeah, the sports are on the up and up, man.
Be on the lookout. By your senior year, Ben, we're going to be in the top 20 in all sports.
Oh.
And for some reason, not swimming though. I've never seen us in the top 20, but we're 44, 43 time GMC champs in a row. So I don't know. I'm a little confused.
So once again, it's just a great game. 28-28. Both teams playing great defense. St. Joe's, I think their main thing they have to fix is just getting the ball to its target. I think it's just bad chemistry right now. Cody Robinson has had a couple of passes that just went right out of bounds. But just getting the communication a little better. South Brunswick, I think the one thing they would want to improve is just making wide open layups, to be honest. Just like 5 or 6 wide open layups that are just, just hit backboard, just rimmed out. Other than that, though, both teams playing phenomenal.
So one thing to note is I don't believe Anthony Williams will be playing tonight. I think he's got an injury as he's not come off the bench yet, and he's got some sort of knee brace on. So hopefully it's nothing serious, and best wishes to him. Next year is going to be he's going to have a promising time. I mean, look what happened to his brother. His brother was here for 2 years, left, became a very good player at Old Bridge, Last year they just didn't have the other guys around to win games, but they're still very successful, and hopefully that can help translate for Anthony as he's only a sophomore. He's got 2 more years, and hopefully he can make big things happen.
Yeah, hasn't gotten too much playing time this year, but I think him and Ingram could be an awesome sophomore duo in the coming years.
I mean, I'd even say there's a trio with Khalid Brown. Khalid just needs to
Khalid Brown, forgot about him.
Get a little bid. I mean, the entire sophomore class, I believe the sophomore class is the best basketball class we have right now. We have Ryan Yarnell, Tim Sullivan, Dan Bellavia, Abbas Chowman, Pat Buckley, Anthony Williams, Khalid, Josh. I mean, the sophomores are a very stacked class.
Yeah.
Not to say the juniors aren't. The juniors have some talented players like Ethan and Amari, Devin, Damon, Kwame, Evan, Devin. I think that's everyone. Oh, wait, and Jalen. I still take the sophomores, though. Game starts. Murchison with the ball to Mangrum. Mangrum passes to Tesser. Tesser to Murchison. Murchison to Downs. To Vemula. To Downs. To Mangrum. To Tesser. To Vemula. Goes up. Air balls. The layup. Robinson with the ball. Taking it up. Slows it down a little bit. Drives. Passes out to Eli. Eli to Simmons. Simmons go up. Floater gang. And it's good.
Good start.
Murchison with the ball, passes it to Mangrum. Mangrum passes to Vemula. Vemula shoots for 3, bricks it. Eli to Ethan. Ethan to Miles. Miles goes up. Hard foul by Mangrum. Mangrum's so confused on how that's a foul. He hacked at his arm, so that should be a blatant foul.
I think that's his second time this game I can agree with the refs on a call. That's always good. Good numbers by the refs.
Hopefully Miles can knock these 2 down.
Yeah, missed the first 2.
See, makes it. Ball doesn't lie.
There it is. St. Joe's up by 3 now.
Makes both. Vemula with the ball. Vemula passes to Murchison. Murchison passes to Downs. Downs drives baseline. Tries to back up behind the back pass, but Eli's there to get the steal. Eli goes up, blocked by Tesser. Little man's got some bunnies on him. He's able to block Eli.
A great play by Tesser.
That was great hustle. Love to see it. Simmons inbounds it to Campbell. Campbell to Miles. Miles passes to Ethan. Ethan for three. Misses it. Rebounded. Out of bounds on Murchison. As much as I'm a St. Joe's Falcons supporter, that's questionable there.
Yeah, I mean,
Mari inbounds it to Miles. You were saying, Ben.
I mean, I think we got to kind of go at the refs on both sides. I know we're St. Joe's students, but I mean, just the refs are messing it up for both sides now. You can't even get mad at South Brunswick anymore.
Exactly. Ethan Simmons with the pull-up jumper. Another steal and another jumper. Misses it. Rebounded. Almost rebounded, but no communication right there by the Falcons. SB ball.
I think St. Joe's, I mean, just looking at Miles White compared to South Brunswick's tallest player, I mean, I think working him in the paint is probably in their best interest because the jump shots, at least for right now, have just not been hitting, and Miles has at least 2 or 3 inches on the tallest starter for the Vikings, so I think let Miles go to work in his final game.
I do too. I agree with you there, right there, Ben. Hopefully St. Joe's can make some sort of run and bowl out this SB team. And so we can see some of the youngins in like Owen Griffin, Dante Dupici, Ryan Yarnell, and Dan Bellavia.
It's a preview for the future. That'd be awesome.
Especially if SB can think they can sort of make a comeback, keep their varsity guys in. Good test of how a future would go up against some varsity caliber players. But I think South Brunswick will be hit again by the senior loss of Mangrum, Murchison, and Tesser. Murchison inbounds it to Mangrum, back to Tesser, to Mangrum. Vamula to Mangrum. Mangrum to Downs to Vamula for three. Hits it. First shot of the night for Vamula. Ethan Simmons with the ball. Passes it to Miles. Miles to Robinson. Robinson drives. Passes out to Ethan. Ethan for three. It's good.
So I take it back. We are starting to hit our jump shots now, so you need the hot hand then.
Vamula with the ball. Looking for somebody to Vamula. Pass to Mangrum. Mangrum for three. And it's good. Mangrum's having a phenomenal night yet again.
Looking at the beginning of the second quarter.
Robinson to Campbell. Right, Campbell passes to Robinson. Robinson goes up, and it's good.
Both teams are shot for shots.
Vamula to Murchison for three, and it's good.
I don't remember when the last missed shot was.
I don't either.
It's been like 4 or 5 possessions ago.
Robinson directing traffic. Makes a move, passes to Y. Miles, move, goes up the layup, misses it. That's going to be SB ball.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
And for Miles, I mean, when you get good shots like that, you're the big man. I think you gotta knock those down.
Yep. Vamula with the ball now. Vamula passes to Mangrum. Mangrum tries driving baseline. Passes to Murchison. Murchison drives. Blocked by Y. Rebounded by Vamula. Vamula passes it to Mangrum. Mangrum shoots for three. Bricks it. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes up. That's going to be a foul on Campbell, I believe. That's a questionable call yet again by the refs.
Yeah, but going back to the Y block, I think that's his third of the game. So Miles Y is really just on defensive show in his final game.
Miles' second foul. And Ingram's coming in for Josh is coming in for Miles.
It's a small ball lineup now for the Falcons.
Yeah, Ethan's the biggest kid out there now. He's 6'4". Mangrum misses it. As I said, ball don't lie. Ethan with the rebound to Eli.
Campbell in the corner.
To Ethan. To Eli. To Robinson. That's going to be out. Robinson with a smart play right there. Bounces the ball, trapped in the corner, bounces it off the SB player's leg. St. Joe's ball. Eli Bounds it to Robinson. Robinson guarded by Vamila. Robinson passes to Barlow. Barlow drives, pull up, misses it, but rebound by Robinson. Goes up for the shot. Vamila with the ball, passes it. Mangrum goes for the easy layup, but misses it. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram to Robinson.
Great pass by Ingram.
Robinson to Barlow. Barlow goes up with the shot. Tesser tries going for the foul.
Great ball movement by the Falcons. Ingram with the clean pass to Robinson. Robinson finding Barlow, and Barlow drawing the foul.
But that play by Tesser going up for it, even though he knew he could get hurt, both teams are putting their bodies on the line. They want to go out on a victory. Yeah, it's for third place, but in this COVID-shortened season, you take all the wins you can get.
It's kind of a revenge game for both teams. St. Joe's kind of remembering that game last year, and South Brunswick remembering the game earlier on in the regular season. So both teams, a lot to play for today.
Yep. Bragging rights. This is the biggest GMC Red Division rival after us in East Brunswick.
Yeah.
Barlow makes the first. Barlow makes the second.
In the past few games, these South Brunswick games have definitely been closer than the East Brunswick games.
Yeah.
East Brunswick taking a dip in their talent.
Mangrum passes it. Mangrum gets the ball again. Mangrum passes it. And misses it. Rebounded by Murchison, though. Murchison to Tesser. Tesser for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Campbell.
Campbell with the ball now. Drives. Passes it to Ethan. Ethan to Robinson. Robinson for three. And it's good.
Great play by the Falcons. Great ball movement once again. Falcons were playing like a team in the final game.
Vamila with the ball. Guarded by Ingram. Ingram playing some nice defense. Vamila passes to Mangrum. Mangrum to Tesser. To Murchison. Murchison passes to Tesser for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Campbell. Campbell slows it down. Passes to Cody. Cody to Eli for three. And it's good.
St. Joe's is on a roll right now. Up by 8. 2.5 minutes to go in the third.
Mangrum bringing up the ball right now. Passes to Vamila. Vamila to Murchison. Back to Vamila to Mangrum for three. Misses it. Rebounded by South Brunswick. Murchison for three. And it's good.
Maybe the Vikings can find some footing on that made three. It's been a while since they made a shot before that.
Cody to Ethan. Ethan to Cody. Cody to Eli. Eli gets around Tesser.
Tesser with the hustle defense right now.
Eli drives, passes to Robinson. Robinson goes up. Easy layup. Timeout by St. Joe's.
Robinson looked almost be surprised at how open he was. Two guys to his left and right, but they just kind of let him take that easy jumper in the paint. And so St. Joe's pulling away a little bit. Still a great game. St. Joe's just got on a roll. A few made threes, and just like that, they're up by 7. Minute 45 to go in the third. Both teams are going to come out of a timeout now.
Minute 44 left in this third quarter.
Yes, I know I was saying St. Joe's was having trouble with connecting their passes in the first half, and they completely turned that around in the second half. I mean, great ball movement plays, great team chemistry, so that's great to see, and I think that's part of the reason why they're up by 7 now.
Cloyd Brown checks in for Campbell. Vamila with the ball passes to Mangrum. Mangrum to Vamila. To Estevez to Mangrum. To Vamila. Nice defense by Josh. Good instincts. It's going to be inbounded. Murchison inbounds to...
Saw McHale also checking in for the Vikings.
to Mangrum. Travel called by Mangrum.
South Brunswick really kind of falling apart in this third quarter. We're going to need to really turn around in the fourth if they want a shot to make this a close game.
Yep. Josh inbounds it to Eli. Eli with the ball now. Makes a move, passes to Ethan. Ethan to Eli. Eli passes to Ethan. Ethan, layup is good. Murchison for three, and it's good.
Murchison, a couple of threes in this past couple
Josh
shots.
Inger with the ball. Ethan with it, passes to Cody. Cody goes up. That's going to be a blocking foul. Great call again by the ref.
Looks like it was on. Oh.
Oh, love hearing the fans chirping and saying he needs to hit the weight room.
Going back to what you said before, too.
I know, I did say that before. I think it's the same kid, too. Robinson makes the first. Further proving my thesis on ball does not
there
lie.
It is. Yep. It's been true the whole game.
Amari comes in for Ethan. Cody goes up. Shot's good. St. Joe's now up by a decent bit. Mangrum with the ball. Passes it to Downs. Downs passes it. Passes to Murchison. Murchison passes to Downs. Downs passes. No, makes a move. Drives it. Passes it out. Pass to Murchison. Murchison pull-up jumper is good. Laces it.
Murchison 3 for 3 in his last 3 shots.
Amari gives it to Eli, who passes to Cody. Cody drives, pass to Khalid. Khalid goes up. No shot. What is that? That's a travel. That's not a travel. If that's a travel, I don't know what else is. Even the South Brunswick kids look confused. Mangrum inbounds it to Downs. Downs pulls up.
Great defense by Robinson, though.
Misses it. Murchison gets the rebound. Murchison for three. Misses it.
And
that's going to be a foul on 14 for SB.
I got to side with South Brunswick on this one. I didn't really see 14 doing anything.
I don't know either. Maybe it's maybe they try and get back to that was a bad call before with the travel.
14 is Harmfra Chabra. Definitely
Yes.
didn't pronounce that right, but
We apologize.
I give him credit for a wrong foul call.
Eli goes up, lays it in, misses it. Campbell is going to get charged with the foul. Again, these fans are being what the Falcon flock would be in, talking and kind of enjoying it. I missed having fans for a while. It's too quiet in here.
Yeah.
Mangrum inbounds at the tester. Back to Mangrum. Mangrum trying to push the pace.
5 seconds.
Mangrum passes to Murchison. Murchison misses it. Rebound by Robinson. St. Joe's end of the quarter. Up 53-47.
It's been a great game so far, and I'm expecting the fourth quarter won't be any different.
Nope. Not right after this game, Hockey will be started already, but I think that's going to be a good game there. Hopefully we can get a sweep on the night against South Brunswick. Would you mind since it's my last game?
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Ben. It's been a great game so far. Been able to broadcast a bunch of games. This is my it's Cody, Eli, and Miles' last game playing. This is my final game broadcasting as a student, and it's been a phenomenal ride. Ben, we leave it in your hands.
Yeah, oddly enough, we must have done 7 or 8 games together last year, and this is our first game this year.
Yeah, it is. It's very sad.
Odd
Hopefully,
season.
Hopefully we'll be able to broadcast some spring games.
Hopefully, yeah. Baseball and wrestling coming up right after basketball.
Don't forget, we're going to be doing some lacrosse games too, and volleyball.
Yep. It should be fun.
The birds are rolling, as the hockey team says. Robinson inbounds to Eli. Eli taking the ball up. Pardon me. Eli tries making a move. Eli passes it to Robinson. Robinson passes it to Eli. To Ethan. Ethan goes up, passes it to Eli. Eli for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Robinson, though. But Mangrum gets the ball. Mangrum drives. Amari Campbell is able to stop him. To Downs. Downs passes it to Murchison. That's going to be a foul.
Murchison and Robinson had 2 collisions on both sides of the court within like 10 seconds.
Kind of
by the both of them.
It's going to be a foul call on Cody. I don't know about that. That's Cody's 3rd foul. Hopefully the senior doesn't foul out in the last game.
Kind of look like those fouls you see in the NBA all the time now. The people driving and the man jumps and they jump right into him.
Yeah. However, I don't believe that's a true foul, and that just disproved my thesis. Darn.
We'll see. Oh, yeah. We were looking good up until then.
Yeah. Amari to Cody. Cody to Ethan. That was a beautiful pass by Robinson. Ethan to Josh. Ingram with the ball now. Gets past Murchison. Goes up. Layup. Misses it. Rebounded by Eli. Eli misses it. Gets the rebound again. Stolen by Ingram. Ingram playing some nice defense.
Great hustle by Ingram.
Ingram goes up with a nice layup. Murchison with the ball now. Oh. Nice hustle by the Falcons. Stolen by Mangrum on the bounce pass by Campbell. Mangrum goes up with the layup. Misses it. Rebounded by Ethan. Ethan to Campbell. Campbell drives. That's going to be a charge. I believe that man has to hit the weight room. Amari is a very, very strong child. I will give him that, but Buddy should not be flopping like this. This isn't soccer.
It's Amari's 4th now.
Yeah.
Maybe not his true 4th, but in the stat book, it's going to be his 4th foul.
Yeah. Miles comes back in for him.
I believe it's 6 to get ejected out of the game.
5.
5? Oh, yeah, so Amari's definitely in trouble.
Mangrum bringing up the ball. Passes to Murchison. Robinson almost gets to steal Murchison. Passes to Mangrum. Mangrum shoots the 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram almost loses it, but is able to recover. Ingram to Barlow. Barlow to Robinson. Robinson drives, goes up, and it's good.
Cody Robinson putting on the work.
Mangrum with the ball. Looking for something to do. Mangrum drives, passes it. So Downs with the easy layup.
Great play by Mangrum right there. Gotta give credit to him.
Close game now. Barlow with the ball. Escapes it, passes to Miles. Miles makes the move. How's that a travel? Horrible call yet again. Miles' foot didn't even move. I guess he must not see big guys move like that. I don't know.
I mean, that ball hit the ground before he even started moving, so I don't know how that's a...
I don't know either. Maybe the refs get paid extra for overtime, and they want to try and make this an overtime match, but I'm not too sure.
I'm not against overtime. They're always fun, but
yeah.
I want to get there.
Mangrum inbounds to Vamila. Vamila past the Murchison. Blocking foul called on him. That, Miles, you have to calm down. That was a foul. You choked the kid out. No, if you look, Miles, his forearm was in Murchison's neck, and Murchison went down.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay.
So I saw it. The grimace in Murchison's face. Murchison inbounds it to Vamila, to Tesser, to Mangrum. What a shocker. To Mangrum.
Mangrum.
Yep, it's the Mangrum show with supporting cast. Mangrum drives in,
Goes up, misses the layup yet again.
Mangum has so many missed wide open layups.
His field goal percentage must be down the drain. Robinson with the ball, passes to Miles. Miles for three? Oh, and he hits it? Yeah, that's right. I mean,
The big man hitting threes for St. Joe's. Love to see it.
big time play right there by the senior.
5 minutes left now.
5 minutes in this quarter.
St. Joe's still pulling away. They started pulling away slightly in the third quarter, making that an even bigger lead in this fourth. Have to see if South Brunswick maybe wants to move the ball around instead of just having Mangrum hold the ball for 95% of the possession.
Yeah, St. Joe's needs to lock up on him, but Mangrum, I believe, has at least 30 of the 51 points they have. Would you say?
Yeah.
At most. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but when you have talented players, because I remember in the GMC semifinal game, Tyrell Murchison and Yathan Vamula had phenomenal games.
Yeah.
Vamula.
Reminds me of, I don't even remember, Turco's son at Monroe.
Yep.
He would always put up 50 but have 15% on the field, so that's what we're looking at tonight, I think.
Mangrum with the ball. Pass to Vamula, to Murchison, back to Mangrum again. Shocker. Mangrum still with the ball. Passes it to Vamula. Vamula goes to Tesser. Tesser for three. Oh, misses it. Mangrum goes up with the crazy layup and misses it. I think Buddy needs to work on regular layups behind he tries being Jelly Fam. Ethan goes up behind it, spins, and is good. St. Joe's now up by 11. Vamula with the ball. I'm going to predict he's going to pass it to Mangrum. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. To Murchison to Mangrum.
And
Oh!
there it is. Wonder if we'll see another...
To Murchison. Murchison misses the layup. Simmons with the rebound. Simmons to Robinson. Robinson drives, goes up. Misses it, but Miles gets the rebound. Miles goes back up. Live ball on the floor. Mangrum gets it. Passes it to Downs for three. Hits it. Very nice shot selection by him.
10-point game now. 3:45 left to go in the game.
Ethan Simmons with the ball to Josh Ingram. Ingram to Eli. Barlow with the ball. Barlow to Y. Y with the mismatch. Spin move. Pull up. Misses it. Rebounded by Downs, who passes it to Murchison. Murchison to Mangrum. Mangrum to Vamula. Vamula to Downs. Downs to Murchison. Murchison to Mangrum. Mangrum to Vamula. Vamula, nice little move. Goes up and makes the layup. Very, very nice. Ingram with the inbound to Robinson. To Miles. Miles drives, passes it to Josh. Josh
On the play, he's calling ISO.
to Miles. Miles to Ethan. Ethan to Eli. Eli to Josh for three. And it's good.
St. Joe's with the ball movement. Looking like a Utah Jazz out there.
CJ Marable with the ball. Tesser with it for three.
Both teams trading shots once again. South Brunswick barely coming back, but they are coming back. 2.5 minutes left to go.
Ethan Simmons with the ball. Simmons drives. Floater. Misses it. Rebounded by Murchison. Murchison drives it. And it's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be a blocking foul?
Yeah, blocking foul on Barlow they're going to call.
Eli tried. That's all that matters.
Let's see, I'm gonna put you to it right now. Is there gonna be a ball don't lie right here, or are you just gonna
What?
Is there gonna be a ball don't lie? You disagree with that call? We gotta test your theory.
Well, it's not a shooting foul, so.
Oh shoot.
Vamula inbounds it to Tesser. Tesser with the ball. Pass to Vamula. Vamula waiting for Mangrum to get open to pass it to him. Vamula actually passes to Murchison. First time of the night. Vamula drives. Pass to Murchison. Murchison gets called for the travel. You know what I gotta say? Up quick from a decent bit away. Murchison kind of looks like Jalen Green.
I see it.
even the little bit of the hair. I know Jalen Green rocked the little dyed part for a little bit.
Yeah.
So Robinson inbounds it to Eli. Eli to Robinson. Robinson to Eli. Eli to Josh. Josh saves it. Or almost saves it. That's a phenomenal catch right there.
Man,
Coach Jan so confused on why they passed it there. I agree too. Vamila finally touches the ball. Vamila passes the Downs. Downs to Tesser. Tesser to Murchison. Mangrum with it for 3. Hits it. I don't get how he can hit those shots, but he can't hit basic layups.
Yep. Yeah. Doesn't really make sense.
Eli with the ball. Layup goes up, misses it. Rebounded by Mangrum. Mangrum goes up for the layup. Makes it.
And
Making
it's
a run
game.
now.
1.5 minutes left.
Josh Ingram with it to Ethan. Ethan to Josh. Josh to Ethan. Ethan to Josh. Josh.
Timeout by Coach Jan.
Yeah, that was a... Coach Jan, as soon as he said it, realizes he had made a mistake, but...
Yeah, Josh was driving in.
Yep. Hopefully South Brunswick doesn't finish the comeback.
3-point game, minute and 8 left.
Yep, it's a toughie.
St. Joe's was up by 11 just a few minutes ago. But the Vikings got hot. There's not much you can do when a team gets hot.
The seniors just need to stop trying to show off. Or the starters in general. Just need to stop trying to show off. Just win the game.
They're trying to go all out in the final game, show how good they are, but
This isn't the game to do that. You show how good you are when there's something at stake. This is just the last game.
exactly. Yeah.
You can't. If anything, they should just want to secure the win and get a good lead, not a 10-point lead, not a 5-point lead, like a 20-point lead. After the performance they had against Colonia, I'm not naming names, but those players need to realize they're not. This isn't the Carl Anthony Towns St. Joe's.
Yeah.
This isn't the Tyus Battle St. Joe's. This is a new level of St. Joe's that we've not seen in a while.
Yeah, both sides kind of swapped roles. It used to be Mangrum just taking all the shots, and St. Joe's had the awesome ball movement. Now St. Joe's is just kind of turning into their star players taking dumb shots, and Mangrum is finally passing the ball around, getting Murchison some great shots, and that's the main reason I think why South Brunswick is coming back.
Yep. Ethan inbounds to Robinson. Robinson with it, guarded by Downs. Robinson drives, goes up with the layup, just chucks it up, and it's good.
Good shot.
5-point game.
50 seconds left.
Mangrum to Murchison. Murchison pull up. Misses it, rebounded by Robinson. Cody just needs to slow it down.
Coach is calling for a half-court press.
Cody goes up, lays it, and it's good. Mangrum pulls up for 3, makes it.
Good. 4-point game.
The
28
kid,
seconds left.
the kid has ice in his veins.
It does. Showing up when it really counts. Before he was kind of just taking all the dumb shots, but he's really come in the clutch towards the end.
It also hurts that Amari Campbell hasn't really gotten that much playing time in this second half,
Yeah,
basically.
unfortunately, he got into that early foul trouble, so there's not much you could do when that happens. But
The next man has to step up. That's what they say for football. Someone gets hurt, it's next man up. Josh has been stepping up very nicely. If I do say.
yeah, great hustle by him, getting the crazy catches, great passes, team chemistry. It's a bright future for the St. Joe's team, but I think right now just focus on getting this game done, getting those seniors one last win in this kind of revenge game against South Brunswick.
And for both teams, no matter what, it's incredible records. St. Joe's 10-4. 2 losses against teams they should have beat, and North Brunswick and Colonia. And South Brunswick has had a heck of a season.
Yeah, 10-3.
So, and especially in this COVID-shortened one. So it's just amazing to see that teams are able to make victories like this happen.
Yeah. The GMC has definitely taken a step up, I believe, in talent over the years.
We're nowhere near towards the best, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Cody inbounds it to Ingram. Ingram to Eli.
Oh,
Bad pass.
that's going to go right back to the Vikings. 26 seconds left. They're down by 4.
Amari's coming in for Josh. That's just rookie inexperience. That's not. That's just the nerves getting the best of him in the big game. He'll work through it all.
Josh is a great player, but I mean that's just when you're a sophomore, it shows kind of thing. So
Yo, talk to me nice. I don't know what is going on. Mr. Snyder is talking to the ref.
not sure if something with a scoreboard error, but refs are talking now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been noticing the board kind of flicker a little bit. I don't know if you noticed it, Ben. It's kind of like flickering on and off. Not off, but like just flickering.
Yeah. So we're gonna go right back into play then.
Murchison inbounds it to Vamula. Mangrum was the intended person. Vamula inbounds it to Downs. Downs passes it out to Murchison. Murchison to Tesser. Tesser for 3. Hits it.
Oh. We have a 1-point game. 15 seconds left after Tesser, who hasn't made a 3 all game. I would like to mention. I think he's taken like 6 threes. Hasn't made one yet. And in the final 15 seconds, hits one to put the Vikings down by 1.
St. Joe's needs to get it just across half court, and that's it.
Get the foul. Yeah, draw the foul.
Just make sure the ball's not in Miles' hands.
Yeah, who would you say our best free throw shooter is of the starters?
What?
Who would you say our best free throw shooter is then with
Eli.
the 5 starters?
Eli hasn't missed one this entire game.
Wow.
Knock on
No, yeah.
knock on some sort of wood product.
Whatever this is.
You know, he's been the most consistent. Then followed by Cody, then Amari, then Ethan, then Miles.
Not to mention, though, now the team is in the bonus, and St. Joe's is only up by 1, so we can't put the Vikings out with free throws.
Yeah.
We still hit that 3. So we're just going to have to see what happens. 15 seconds left.
Cody inbounds to Eli. Eli to Robinson. Robinson to Y. Y goes up. Monster dunk to ice the game, I believe. Murchison pulls up. Misses it. And that is the game. St. Joe's gets the victory over South Brunswick. They win 73-70 in a nail-biter. Very happy for my fellow classmates, and the future is bright for St. Joe's. Any final words, Ben?
I mean, I just love to see Y in his final game get that dunk to end the game and ice the game. St. Joe's win. Great game.
Great game. It's been Liam Harding and Ben Chadwick here. Folks, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next year for some St.